Wow, wow, wow. It ain't easy. The Packers outlast, hold on, and beat the Indianapolis Colts today 16-10. It is just about 4:38. The game kind of went over early, about 3:50, but I just wanted to listen to Matt LaFleur and listen to Malik Willis. Could have been an easier game. Now I'm going to go with the highlights and the lowlights, obviously, as I always do. I'm sorry about my computer. Yeah, so they ran the ball. Jacobs could have put the game away early. He fumbles, as we know, at the 1 yard line. Would have made it 17-0 late second quarter. But that didn't happen. And the Packers were still leading 10-0. And you knew, he was playing kind of a safe ball control. A lot. I love the plays. Just very conservative, which I understand because Malik Willis has only been here 3 weeks. He's our backup quarterback. But he ran Jacobs. But without Jacobs, even though he fumbled, and we could have had the game a little bit easier, I thought. Without him today, I just told my wife we wouldn't have won. So 32 carries on 151 yards. Wow. But I was even saying early in the game, though, the way he holds the ball, he's got to protect that football. He's got to protect that football. He fumbled last week and he fumbled this week. And I'm kind of 3 points of pressure on that football. Come on, Josh. But he's a beast. Um, 32 carries for 151 yards. Dobbs had 3 catches, but 2 huge catches. Dontavian Wicks had the catch for the touchdown and the Lambeau leap, and he also had another big catch. Tucker Kraft had a nice catch, nice grab. He blocked really well. The offensive line blocked really well. Malik ran 6 carries, 41 yards. Again, Jacobs for 152 yards. I think Marshawn Lloyd got in there. I'm not sure if he was injured. He looked like he was injured late in the game. They didn't give us an update at the game on the game. I didn't see it. Emmanuel Lewis didn't have a lot of yards, but he had a few. So I don't know if the Packers got over. I think they were over 200 yards rushing, though. I believe they were over 200 yards. It said they had 234. Not sure if it was total yards in the first half. So close to 200 yards, I believe, rushing. I have to check on that. The defense had a oh my gosh, had to hold on for a Hail Mary at the end. And Evan Williams had a pick, which was beautiful. He also had the onside recovery, which was beautiful. Quay Walker dropped an interception. I love Quay Walker as a player, but he's always, aggressive guy. He just sometimes he's just always chasing for some reason. But he had an interception that could have been a game ending earlier on that last drive. So Richardson didn't get off a Hail Mary. But Quay Walker's a good player. Trying to think on the top of my head. Eric Wilson had an interception. Xavier McKinney, his second game for the Packers, second time he's got an interception, and also a interception, like I said, from Evan Williams. So 3 turnovers. The Packers had that 1 turnover with Josh Jacobs. And of course, another miss by our kicker, it was either a 42-yarder or a 45-yarder. He kicked 3 more. So he was 3 for 4. I think he was 3 for 4 last week or 4 for 5 last week. But that kick could have put us in a better position, could have ended the game earlier. We did have a sack by Devontae Wyatt. Lucas Van Ness had a questionable, in my opinion, unnecessary roughness call earlier in the game, but then he had came down on the play in the backfield. He had a nice play. I'm trying to think any other highlights. Defensive line was decent. Gave up a couple gashes, but then kind of settled in. Nothing outrageous. They kind of controlled Richardson, and they got a little pressure on him. He got outside us a couple times, LaFleur said, which I saw myself on that 4th and 16. He got that first down. And what else? A lot happened in a 16-10 defensive struggle game, I got to tell you. But Malik's ball handling, he got the ball to Reed. Reed had a couple nice runs, like, a little lateral pass in the backfield, had a couple nice runs. But that was it. Packers defense just did what they had to do. They got to play better next week. They're going to Tennessee next week. Malik's old team, and our Nervison's our kicker's old team. We got to survive this without Jordan Love. But I thought he played well. He was 12 of 14 for 122 yards, I believe, and maybe a little bit more, 132 yards, and he was like a 122.6 passer rating. So all in all, a good win, good victory for the Pack. Just got back. I've enjoyed it. I believe Minnesota won, beat the Niners. Detroit lost, and the Chicago plays tonight. So, all right, Green Bay, congratulations. It was also Green Bay's 12th straight home opening win. So that goes back to 2013. All right, Pack, rest up. Go, Pack, go. I know Josh Jacobs is going to be sore tonight. I believe that's all I got. Yes, go, Pack, go.